Hey guys, Rex here. Facts, not feelings. Facts. Just the facts. This episode we're going to be very concise. I'm going to just show you what the word sorceries means when it's talking about what are the sorceries of Babylon in the end of the book of Revelation. What is Babylon so guilty of where they have deceived the nations of the earth? Well, I'll show you the facts. I'll show you what the Greek says. After that, we're going to have to go to a different mode to discuss this because you know why? Because of transparency and free speech, and they're so secure on their side of the discussion and all that kind of stuff, they don't allow us to speak. They will take it down. So, but we can share the facts, so we'll do an experiment and see if this works. Leave your discussion below, man, what you think. If you want more of the discussion, I'll share the link below on where we're going to continue this, where I can tell you what I think it means. But let me know what you think of just what we cover here below. All right, dig this. Let me show you. Guys, we're taking a look at Revelation chapter 18, verse 23. People are asking about exactly what these sorceries are that have deceived all the nations that brings about the judgment of Babylon the Great. And we'll just read it here. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. What are these sorceries? What are they talking about? All right, so the word here is actually pharmakia. So dig this. Here's a breakdown of the Greek here, word by word. So the light of a candle no more shall in thee at all, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride no more shall be heard in thee at all. For merchants thy were the great men of the earth, for by sorceries thy were deceived all. So what's this? Sorceries. So sorceries here is pharmakia, feminine noun. And the biblical usage here is the use or the administering of drugs. That's the primary definition of pharmakia. And the poisoning or sorcery, magical arts often found in connection with idolatry and fostered by it. So what's that talking about? You guys want to hear? And also has to do with the deceptions and seductions of idolatry. That's very interesting, isn't it? The use or the administering of drugs. And that's where you get the word pharmacy, or pharmaceuticals, pharmakia here from the Greek. And very similar to its modern meaning, but I found that interesting. What do you guys think below? I'm going to talk a lot more about this over on Patreon. So dig it. If you want to hear the real dope, that's where we're going to have the visit. Otherwise, share your thoughts here.